All right, Blues, it's the big one on Sunday, City versus Chelsea, the top two title rivals, the best two teams in the league, go head-to-head at the Etihad. I'm joined by Rory from ChelseaFansChannel. Say hello, Rory.
Hello, mate. How are you?
He's actually all right, so be nice to him. But make sure you go check out their stuff as well. There'll be a link in the description below. We've done a couple of things going into the game, and I'm sure you'll love them both. Today, we're going to be doing a combined 11, Manchester City and Chelsea, see who can get the most players into that team. So there's only one place to start, Rory, goalkeeper.
The goalkeeper, yeah. Firstly, thank you very much for having us on, Adam. It's a pleasure to join you. I really like Blue Moon Rising, really good stuff. I think the only place we can start is a keeper, and it's obviously Thibaut Courtois, correct?
You're going to have to convince me.
I can convince you, I can do that. He's a phenomenal goalkeeper. He, aside from one error last season, I can't really think of anything else that he was at fault for. He's a safe pair of hands. He's just a very, very sure keeper. And he displaced who was at the time, Petr Cech, who was at the time the best goalkeeper in the league. So to come in and displace the best keeper obviously makes you the best keeper.
Do you not think that Joe Hart's consistency over a number of years trumps Courtois' one, albeit excellent season? You say one. It's been one season in the Premier League, correct? But it hasn't been. You know, he's fantastic. He was a colossus in goal for Atletico Madrid for a couple of seasons. So he's been doing it. He's been on the scene for a while. That doesn't take anything away from Joe Hart. I think Joe Hart is a fantastic keeper and a wonderful personality. I go to a lot of England games. I went to the World Cup, and Joe Hart was head and shoulders above any other England player in that tournament. I have nothing but time and respect for Joe Hart, and his passion for the game is incredible. I just don't think he's Thibaut Courtois. England's #1 and current Golden Glove winner, Joe Hart.
Current Golden Glove winner is an achievement that's worth taking into account. England goalkeeper perhaps isn't.
I know what's coming here.
I think that you could convince me. I just think that Thibaut Courtois is slightly better. I think they're the best two goalkeepers in the league, but I think that Courtois is slightly better.
If I'm going to concede one position to you, I think this is the only one I'll concede to you, and it's the only one I'm not going to get slaughtered for conceding to you. So you can have Thibaut Courtois in our super team.
Just out of interest, Joe Hart is a very popular figure at City, isn't he? You guys love him.
He had a bit of a slump a couple of years ago, but he is very popular now.
Good.
He's one of those who seems to get it. So.
Yeah, I agree. I absolutely agree with that.
Let's go left back.
Left back is Cesar Azpilicueta.
Undoubtedly. I don't think even any of our viewers will complain about that one. Like,
excellent.
He's just better than both.
2-0 Chelsea. Loving this.
Yeah, it's the only time that's going to happen this season. Next, I'm going to stick.
Next is the captain, the leader, the legend, the unplayable Kompany. John Terry.
Yeah, I'll have John Terry in there. He was the best player in the league last season, wasn't he?
Yeah, so, played every minute of every game for the team that won the league.
Yeah.
An impeccable record.
And then I'm having a refreshed and reinvigorated Vincent Kompany.
I think Gary Cahill's recently covered himself in glory, but I would have to concede that Kompany is a better defender than Gary Cahill. So yeah, you've pulled one back.
We've got both captains in there, so now we go to right back, and I think this is going to be the sticking point. I think the two best right backs in the league, Ivanovic and Zabaleta, I think they both mean as much to the fans and to the team as the other. Zabaleta is one of the Mr. Cities. He definitely gets it. He's a Mancunian from Argentina, and I think Ivanovic has proven why he's so good. But I'm going to have Zabaleta unless you can convince me.
Do you know what's interesting here, Adam? You've sort of been unfortunate that you've come up against me for Ivanovic, because Chelsea fans, sadly, in my opinion, don't appreciate Ivanovic quite as much as they should. He comes in for a lot of stick. But I think he's a fantastic player. I think he is. I think he's a class act. I think that all of the things that you can't easily quantify, fight, heart, passion, you can't. You know, that's not an Opta stat. You can't do it. He displays it all in abundance. I think he's a fantastic player. But I suppose I have to give it to Zabaleta just purely off the back of the fact that he's so loved at City and
I have given you Courtois. So right. Okay. So we're having Zabaleta. Right. We need to decide now. Are we going to go for City fans' most hated 4-4-2 for our super team, or do we go for something weird and wonderful?
You're the home team. You lead the way.
Let's go 4-5-1 and make it interesting.
Okay.
So let's have two in the middle. Who are we having?
We're having. I'll start with Nemanja Matic.
Yep, he's on my team.
Okay. I will then put forward the wonderful man in the magic hat, Cesc Fabregas.
Oh, well, Yaya Toure has just kicked him out of the park, I'm afraid.
I'm prepared to give this to Yaya Toure, but not off the back of last season. I'm thinking back to when Yaya Toure single-handedly dragged you to a league title.
And he does look ready this year as well. I think against West Brom, he single-handedly tore them apart.
Right.
So Matic and Yaya in the middle. Are you still going
that's a midfield, isn't it?
Are you still going to try and put forward Cesc Fabregas?
No, I will give you this one. But if there's another season, if they both have a season like this time next year, it will be Fabregas.
Okay. Well, there's only room for one little Spanish midfielder, and that is David Silva, who, for me, and you will wholeheartedly disagree, is the best player to watch in the Premier League.
I disagree with that, but not wholeheartedly. Right. I think he's one of many brilliant players. But yeah, I have nothing but time, respect, and a little bit of envy over you and your relationship with David Silva. So class act.
David Silva sits in the number 10. So I'm guessing we're playing two wingers.
We're playing two wingers.
Something City aren't really blessed with. Or are we playing three forwards?
I would like to play two wingers. I would like to start with on the left wing, shall we? If that works for you.
Yeah, I think I know where this is going if this happens.
I'd like to put forward Eden Hazard.
Right, that's fine. He's in there.
Okay.
No worries. I just want to know the other one.
The other one is the right winger, and it's going to be Willian.
Yeah. See, I'm torn now. I think Willian's brilliant and massively underrated, but I'm thinking, do we go three? I don't know. Do we go? We can either go. It's up to you. If we play one striker, it's going to be Aguero, and you can have Willian. Or do we play Hazard, Aguero, and Costa up front?
I think for the balance. Do you know what this comes unnaturally to me? But I'm such an admirer of the brilliance of Sergio Aguero that I will concede Diego Costa's position to you, and therefore go for Willian.
So, oh no, I think you are actually winning in terms of numbers. I don't know how quickly.
It's because we're champions.
It might be, but either way, I think that's a team that would walk the Premier League if that team were in. So, no, it's been a pleasure. That's our 11 anyway. What is yours, Blues? I don't know what your combined 11 is. Have I been too fair on Rory? Has Rory just been a horrible person? Let us know. Give us a formation, give us a team in the comments below. Like and subscribe if you're not already. Go and check out the videos over on ChelseaFansChannel. It's really good. And check out their new wonderful set as well. We're quite envious of that.
Thanks for having us, mate. It's a pleasure to guest on this channel.
Been a pleasure, and hopefully Chelsea won't be champions this season.
See you soon.
1-2-1. 3-0. 3-0. We won 3.